So, you were an artist once, right?
Yeah, I once was.
How are you and your gay dads?
So, this panel.
Were you trying to do focus, or was this an accident?
So I drew Ben and the truck and the uncle
All
in
separately?
Yes. So they all should have worked together, but then when I put them all together, they didn't, and he just ended up being
So clean.
ridiculously in focus. And also, this is when their character designs had fangs, but only the two uncles.
Oh, and just zoom in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We like a geometrically cut out man.
Yeah, it's terrible, but there is shading and
True.
lighting. So already I, at the young age of 18, was like, oh,
You had discovered light.
I understood kind of what we should do. So, bye, Ben. Have fun at school. With 2 exclamation marks. Also, let's just... The hand isn't grabbing the handle.
No, that shows the character's deep struggle with
Being
decisions. Yeah. Much like the author of this comic.
I will say the truck looks a lot better than the bus.
You
Your
say that
silence-
now, but wait
your
for another
silence is
angle.
resounding. Oh, there are more angles. The kid didn't even say a word. I wish he'd tell me what's wrong.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, so this is
Well,
what...
no, the whole thing is crisp. The guy in the car looked the same. The background looks the same. I mean, the background's not amazing,
It's not, but as an 18-year-old who did not draw backgrounds...
but for a webtoon,
yeah,
not bad.
I'm telling you guys, if you want to improve your webcomic game, you need to be drawing backgrounds. Stop being lazy and start drawing backgrounds.
And now here's where we get to the rub. The windshield washer. How much of the windshield do you think that's covering? Look at that!
You know, don't...
Come on!
You can't judge the windshield wiper on old trucks like this.
Sure.
That's an old truck. You can tell by the, metal...
And here we have
School.
JPEG number 1.
Actually, I drew the school. Did I trace it? Yes.
That's what I meant.
But I did draw it, and you'll take into account the, faceless people?
Now, see, I would take into
Look
account...
at the elf ears.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I would take that into account, but if you go over to our protagonist and then to the left, where is that girl's neck?
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
saying her ponytail is thicker than her neck?
No. I'm wondering
Where
if
is her
maybe...
neck? If those 2 lines were supposed to be her neck?
No, because that one
Those
there
are the building
connects.
lines. No, this
Yikes.
woman is just a Dr. Seuss character. She's a who. Also, this shot is bad because where is the focus of this shot? In theory, it should be our main character, Ben, but
Yeah.
the only character I can look at is
Oh.
red shirt enter building.
No. Look at this.
Ugh.
She's not even...
She's not even in frame, which can be artsy. I own some comics that do stuff like that, like put the character semi out of frame. But no, the composition of this makes my eye go to the guy entering the building. And he's not the main character, but he is the most designed character. He's got a bag, he's got a primary color sweatshirt, his
Whoa.
shoes are super detailed. Compare the amount of detail on the guy entering the building to our main character.
Alright, so Ben's walking. Also, basically this entire thing can be summed up in don't be lazy. You want to add the other eye. Add the other eyebrow. Mother. Ugh, that's bad. I will
Well,
say the eye still being there, but being brown from the hair.
That's nice.
That's nice. This is also when I was reading I Love You.
Mm.
And so a lot of the backgrounds are inspired by that comic and how they drew things. So like the weird gradient and just into nothingness. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
they don't look bad.
It's not bad because that's not the main focus. So we're coming up to the line where I was like, I need someone else to read this with me.
Hey!
Huh?
Oh boy. How are you and your gay dads?
Also, they're 10 years old.
I
10 to
disagree.
11. No, they're
Look at
10.
that man. That man has a mortgage.
No.
I mean, he's balding.
Well, obviously, because he's, using the 80s insults. They're my uncle's Chicago. You know that.
And his name is Chicago?
You live in Utah. You have no...
I knew a girl named America. I'll warrant you
I
that.
also knew a girl named America.
It's a travesty.
Yeah.
Whatever. I bet you're still pretty gay. But so am I.
Look at the anatomy. You gotta be making fun of the anatomy with me, Mike, and
Okay,
not
well, the
singing little
anatomy's not
songs.
great. His ear is about 2.5 size of his eye, which, I mean...
I have pretty huge ears.
The ear should be bigger than the eye. I don't think it should be that
It needs to
much
be
bigger.
at least ending at the eyebrow.
Yeah, because
Depends on if you have like a big earlobes or not, but like usually the tip of the nose or the tip of the lip.
Now, my favorite part is most people, their noses come up, and then it goes up where their eyes are. This man added an extra step where he has nose, then a bit that goes up, then his eyes. Look at... Why is there such a big gap?
It's because I was 18 and I didn't actually know how to draw, so that'll do it. And then over here, yikes. How come the anatomy on this ear was almost decent, and then over here it's just like...
Elf.
I think it'd be fine if it was just moved
Were you
down.
trying to draw elf ears, or was
No.
that... Oh.
No.
So why'd you make them so pointy?
I had a thing where people would if people made negative comments about something in my art, I would do it to an exaggerated degree. So that's why sometimes if you see a background character with a ridiculously pointy nose,
So someone said, huh, you do this bad. You were like, you bet I do.
I went, well, I like it, and then I just do it to such an insane degree. So then, why don't you just leave me alone?
And then
Where's
we have...
her line art? Is her line art gray?
Or what? You'll beat me up? You're too small and weak to do that. What was your obsession when you were writing earlier stories? Every character you write is just like, oh, just this little boy with noodle arms.
So this thing called "Don't insert yourself into the character." Yeah, that was started because of all of my shit.
Well, see, you understood that. And you were like, I'm this skinny little lady. I'm so small, but I can't write about myself because that would be weird. So what if was boy?
Basically, I had no higher thinking until I went to college. And the TCH, that was a really common thing in webcomics. I don't know why, because I know. I don't want to fight. Just go away. Yeah, most of this, what you're about to see, is directly used from I Love You.
What are you gonna do, Ben? Tell your gay dads on me? These guys are really mining a well.
Hey! School Spirit Week, Food Truck Friday.
Food Truck Friday
So
looks
this
great.
actually is my self-insert. This
Why
is
didn't
what I
you
used
write-
to draw myself as.
Why didn't you do the whole comic in that style? That's the only thing on page I want to keep looking at.
Well, this was my art style at the time.
Your art style was
Think about it.
not good. I couldn't think of anything quippy. It's just look at him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, looking at it now and then looking at my art style
He
today.
looks like, no, you know what he looks like? And you're
Oh,
gonna have
no.
to edit this in.
Oh no.
He looks like this.
Half of an animorph? You're gonna have to send that to
Half
me.
of a rhino animorph. I'm saying his nose is too big. What do you want?
I want you to leave that guy alone and stop being a jerk. She was supposed to be super cool.
Well, I can tell she's
Like-
wearing overalls.
Well, again, they're 10.
Or what? You beat me up? I bet you're about as useless as Ben here. Is his name Ben or Ben?
It's Ben, and he goes by Ben because he has a stutter.
Neither of you are gonna say anything? You guys are such...
How? So this, I specifically was I want to make this a really good fighting scene. So it's sideways, so you just can't see it, right?
Sure.
And then I don't know how I did the blur effect, but I'm pretty sure I just blurred it after I finished drawing
Yeah,
it.
you can tell because look at the line art on her arm.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be doing that.
Actually, you know what I did? It was
Yeah.
a smudge tool.
Yeah, no, you should have used the blur tool because that would have blurred more evenly.
It would have blurred evenly,
Well, no,
but I don't
'cause
think it
zoom
would
in-
have looked good.
Zoom in on the right there, where the line gets sharp again. The line gets real crisp again. If it weren't for that, it would probably actually look better.
And he's like, oh, he just got punched. Come on, Ben, let's go before he snitches on us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this was really bad.
Why are you showing so much of his midriff? He's 10.
Well, it was supposed to be like a really quick thing where like you're like pull like it.
But yeah, but the shirt is taut.
Yeah.
The shirt is like tight to
because
it.
I didn't know how to draw.
I know.
I think that's the point we're supposed to be getting at, is I just didn't know how to draw. And also, this line goes up so high.
They're doing the same things with their legs.
No, but the opposite leg, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't read like that.
I'm like, what? And she's like pulling. You hide here when you get in trouble or don't want to go to class?
Yeah, and if you snitch on me to teachers or anyone, I'll fight you.
How do we feel about this background? I feel like they've
It's
been
kinda
improving.
nice. Yeah, it's nice.
But look at this seat.
Yeah, the lighting.
No,
the
this
light
seat is
doesn't
not
hit that.
yellow.
I know.
They've been improving. I won't, but won't we get in trouble?
Not if we get caught. You're welcome for helping, by the way.
I don't want a girl to fight for me. Chicago would just, and then
Gah!
like a smack because she threw her shoe. And again, we have that blur.
It kind of works better here.
Well, because the shoe's the only thing in motion.
Yeah.
Oh, but do you see what I mean by the pointy nose?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Well,
Yeah.
luckily he loses it.
That's
by the next
like
panel.
really toned down. No, the chibi faces. Here's the thing. It's
I mean,
like
it's not bad in sort of a
in
Teen Titans sort of way.
In 2018, this was like a really popular like webcomic art style. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, just don't even focus on like what's popular on Webtoon because it's just not gonna work out. And also, please draw good. Yikes.
Hey, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't help you.
Girl boss.
I'd fight Chicago any day, even if you didn't stutter or have to live with your uncles.
Girl boss.
I'm also like 10 pounds, and I don't know how I punched that guy because tiny. I didn't help you because I pity you, she says, looking down on him. I helped because I want to be your friend.
Oh no.
And you capitalized friend. Okay, let's break that down. I didn't help you because I pity you. No period, so this is still the same sentence. I help because I want to be your capital F friend. She doesn't pity him, but she is looking down on him with her bread loaf hands.
Bread loaf hands. I don't know. To be fair to the situation, it's not just headshots and it's not just the same angle. I do
True.
have a pretty varied angle.
You're ambitious.
That is a perfect word. I know I was selling dog treats a few weeks ago and someone said I was busy. They were like, wow, you're busy. And I was like, so you don't like what I'm doing here. And the fill tool didn't work
Oh,
here.
no.
Also, so her name is JJ. JJ's character design changes from literally shot to shot. I actually draw her like pretty often nowadays, and it's a lot better. Wait, what's your name? Oh my gosh, give me your eyes!
Jae-un.
And because he has stutter, he's like, her name's gonna be hard to say.
Ah.
But that's okay. I finally have a friend. Silly. It's okay, so that was chapter 2.
Hey there, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you want to see any of my comics for free, check out my website, mattybites.com. There you can get website exclusive updates on future videos, comic plans, and so much more. There, of course, are all the comics I have worked on except for a few shop exclusive comics, Puppy Love. Check out my personal favorite, Saltwater and Taffy. And if you want to support an artist a step further, you can take a look at my shop where you'll find handmade goods by me and my friend, as well as my comic Puppy Love parts 1 through 3. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much again for watching.